Richician.
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 55. Let's kick things off. First two questions are from Matt and Alison Welch. 1. Growing up, were there any Nickelodeon cartoons you liked back in the early to late 90s? Matt and I loved Inspector Gadget. No, that's Nickelodeon. Hey Arnold, Rocco's Modern Life. Never heard of that one. Rugrats before Dill came into the show. And of course, SpongeBob. By the way, Matthew Broderick was an incredible Inspector Gadget back in 1999. Hope you agree. Um, yeah, I think so. Although it's been a while since I've seen the Inspector Gadget movie. Um, assuming you mean the first one, but I think there was two. Um, but anyway, to answer the question, wait, did SpongeBob come out in the 90s? I don't remember. I didn't even know SpongeBob was a thing until 2005, but even then, I don't know. It feels like something I'd be too old to watch anyway. Um, but yeah, there were a lot of Nickelodeon cartoons I did like when I was a kid, including Inspector Gadget. I'd watch that every Sunday morning, as far as I remember. I also did watch Rugrats throughout the 90s and quite enjoyed that too. I've never watched Hey Arnold, though. I know of it. I vaguely remember the theme, but I don't remember watching any episodes of it. 2. Since Dark Magician has fused with so many iconic monsters, do you think Neos will get the same treatment down the besides Shining Glow with and Rainbow Neos? Maybe Armed Dragon or even Cyber End Dragon, other ace monsters from GX. Um, the thought of that never occurred to me. I think that would be really cool, actually. Um, seeing it fuse with any of them. Um, maybe even Destiny or Plasma as well, or Cyberblade, or any of Alexis's Cyber Angel rituals. Um, it, I'd like to think that that could happen someday. That would be cool. Um, it's a possibility. Next three questions are from Weber's 5. Pardon me. 1. I'm finally going to be back to recording games this weekend for the invitational tournament I'm hosting at DU. Oh, that's fantastic. But I'll be doing it as feature matches. I don't know the exact decks that will be used, but I can probably guess the options. What deck would you like to see for the round 1 feature? La Dolce, Infernity, Tearlament, Dinomorphia, Eldritch, Dragon Maid. I feel like he's on Dinomorphia right now, but I don't know if he'll mix up into a different deck. Who are you referring to exactly? Sprite, he's not 100% what he's going to play, but I know he's currently on this. I didn't put my deck because I want to showcase different decks on my channel. Well, that's fair enough. Like, I'm assuming you're referring to one of the guys in our group chat. Um, but honestly, I'd say either Madolches or Infernities. 'Cause, to be honest, they just interest me more than any of the others. Um, just because I'm not interested in competitive play. Um, but I definitely say Madolches for Infernities if I had to pick. Um, most definitely. Two, do you think we'll get a Firewall Dragon slash Code Talker hybrid in next year's Cyberstorm Access? It's the confirmed set after Photon Hypernova, and if they do, will do you think it will be another Link 6? I swear you already asked me this like some time ago. Um, but regardless, yeah, I would love to see some sort of combination of Firewall Dragon and Decode Talker. Firewall Code Talker. Like, that would be cool. I would love it if Konami made that happen. Um, as for another Link 6, I don't know. Maybe. Could be that. Or a Link 4, or a Link 5. Um, a Link 6 would be cool, seeing as the arrival at Ignition only Link 6 in the game, or at least the only playable. Because if I remember correctly, there are some match winner Link 6s, or one anyway. If anything, um, just in general, I want to see a Link 7 or 8 monster. We don't have those yet. Um, and Links have been around for 5 years. I don't know why we don't have a Link 7 or 8 monster. Um, so I'd love to see that, even if it's not part of the Code Talk or Firewall archetypes. And as long as it's not something degenerate that will ruin the game for everyone else, like the Goon Monsters. 3. I saw a Master Duel replay of a player fusion summoning the Trishula fusion using Solemn Judgment, Skill Drain, and Raw Decree. How? Magical Hats, Flash Fusion, and Creature Swap with Gap the Divine Soldier, which forces all monsters into attack. He lost, but I rate the play. So my question is, would you still try going for an awesome or funny play, even if you knew you were about to lose? Yes, I would. I feel like I just do that anyway, um, as well as going down fighting. Um, I mean, I don't know if anything I can come up with would top that, but I think I probably would still do something similar, at least. Next three questions are from Gunnar. 1. What are your opinions about Magician's combination? I could have sworn I mentioned my opinions in one or two other videos I did, like including my top 10 hated trap video. It wasn't on the list, but it did get a dishonourable mention. Um, but I'll answer the question anyway. Like, I hate Magician's combination because it's another card that just negates everything, and like everyone should know full well that I hate cards that do that. Well, monsters specifically, but as far as I'm aware, this is the only trap that negates everything continuously. It's not a counter trap. Um, I think it's just annoying, degenerate, and completely unfair. I hate it. Don't want to use it myself. I mean, why do you think I don't play it in my own Dark Magician deck? Um, I mean, I like the last effect where it pops a card if it gets destroyed, but um, that and the artwork are the only things I do like about it. But other than that, it's an annoying, degenerate, unfair trap. I hate it and refuse to use it myself. I've not gone up against it that much though, but still annoying nonetheless. Uh, 2. Would you try to max out on the monster form of Timaeus, the Dragon of Destiny? We drop Kareem. Um, maybe, but I don't really think it's necessary. I think two is perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, some players prefer one and think one's all you need, but personally, I'd rather play two just to make sure I do see it, and still have room for other things in my deck. Still got Secrets of Dark Magic and the Eye of Timaeus for fusion summoning as well. Um, Maybe I'll consider it if I get desperate to uh, fusion summon my fusions, but um, in my personal opinion, I think two's fine. Of course, at the end of the day, it's just down to personal preference regarding how many you play. And finally, three. What are your thoughts about my Dark Magician deck, and what would you change besides Dragoon? Well, damn, there goes that plan. um, no, I like your Dark Magician deck. I like. I find it interesting that you play two, but I know that's because you focus more on the fusion summoning side of it. Um, I'm not sure I'd change anything really. I mean, I think it looks like a very solid build. Um, I do like it a lot. Um, uh, and yeah, that's all there is to say about it really. Um, and that's it for questions in this episode. So fairly short episode. Um, I don't think the last minute questions were posted. There never usually is. Uh, So yeah, thanks a lot for your guys' questions. And of course, if you've got any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Tuesday afternoon, UK time. So be sure to get your questions in before then so that you don't miss out. Although, that being said, I don't know if I'll be able to do an episode because I'll be away um, on another little holiday with uh, Emma in the apartment we stayed Christmas. Um, so I don't know if I'll still do a Q&A next week. I mean, I probably could do, especially considering it looks like it's going to rain next Tuesday. Um, and we might not even leave the building. I don't know. Um, Obviously, she's fine. Like with me doing Q&As as well, and is happy to be in them. Um, so you can still submit questions anyway for the next episode. Um, and we'll see if I do one next week, or if not, then definitely in 2 weeks' time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.